And we back. This time we got Jacksonville State with Middle Tennessee. Y'all remember we had that 5 overtime game, going to the 5th overtime. The game was crazy. LSU beat Ole Miss. That's crazy. But just a reminder. I mean, after Kansas, we started playing some of our friends. So since it's versus Kennesaw, so you'll see Kansas, but you know we're gonna skip the bye week, and you won't see Kennesaw State. But you will see me play FIU. No, I'm wrong. Take that back. I'm sorry. You will see me play Kennesaw State. You won't see me play FIU, and you won't see me see Liberty. So if it says at, that means we're going there, which means they got to play the home game. And then I'll just recap the next game. And I play Western Kentucky and New Mexico State. But all right then, we got Jacksonville State. We are now 2-1 on the season. Can we get to 3-1 on the season? Up against Jack State. You know, they overall a little bit higher than ours, but you know, hopefully overalls don't mean everything. We're gonna rock with the all white, and then I get that y'all want to be okay, ain't gonna lie, that black kind of hard. Not my team, but you know, let's go. Blue Raiders versus the Gamecocks. They're the Gamecocks. They want to be South Carolina. I'm joking, no, they don't. All right, let's get it.
Welcome to Amherst Stadium in Jacksonville, Alabama. Basically a month into the season, here in week 4, and teams are starting to reach a critical portion of the schedule. It's the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders and the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Checking in with the Gamecocks head coach before the game. He is so thrilled that the team has responded. After losing their first game of the season, they put their head down and got back to work. Now on a 3-game win streak, they are rolling. And he knows they've got to still take it one play at a time, one game at a time to keep it going today.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Gamecocks offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
Here's a heat. He's got him. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. They'll go to the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So Middle Tennessee State's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And this sophomore tight end, without question, is one of their most reliable playmakers. He had 9 catches in their victory last time out. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Makes it past the marker. There's a crease. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Keeping it on the ground inside. It's gone. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Jacksonville State's offense comes out ready to start this drive. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Brings up second down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the Blue Raiders come out ready to go on the attack. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up second and 4. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with second and 4. Motion from the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. First and goal for the offense. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Martin. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Man, you see all the time this running back has spent in the weight room this offseason. Did you see that stiff arm? He just pile drive that defender into the ground, get off me, and he's able to walk in for the score.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. He leaves it with his back. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Snowed under by the defense. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. He'll try to get to the marker himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is in the air on 4th down. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Snagged in the middle. It's Jones. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The run inside. It's Martin. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll get rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. With the draw, it's Martin. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. We've reached the end of the period. Middle Tennessee is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Off play action. Got a man, it's Jones. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Caught close to the marker, it's Lacey. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Running inside, it's Shaw.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. The sure hands, it's Johnson. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got his man, makes the grab, and the defense wrestles him to the ground. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He's got great speed. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Off play action on 1st down. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Takes a handoff. It's Paul. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back on the move. Buys just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. The Gamecocks come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got enough for the 1st down at the 14-yard line, and no matter what happens on this drive, just getting out of jail in your own end is a win. Finding some room. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. And the Gamecocks have their offense in high gear. They'll move the wide receiver. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Hauls it in. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. The Gamecocks want to move quickly.
That's the danger as a defense when you blitz this guy on 3rd down. If you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap, his scrambling ability can hurt you, and that's exactly what happened. He saw open field, he took off, and he was able to go get the 1st down.
They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. They want to run this quarterback. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Savage. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Makes it past the marker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Savage. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use a timeout instead. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Splits the uprights. Good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Makes the catch. It's Galloway. And how easy was that for this offense? Tight end just wide open on the outside.
And Reese, one thing, I know this defense is concerned with all the speed offensively they've got at the wideout position, but you can't forget about the tight end. There's no way that guy should be that wide open on the perimeter of the field.
And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Working on the right. He's down at the 25-yard line, waiting moments of the first half. It is a 1st down. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Unloads to the wideout. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Got it. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Good. Right down the boulevard. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We get right to it with Indiana taking on the Northwestern Wildcats. And it's the Hoosiers looking to extend that win streak to 4 in a row. It's one of the better coaching jobs in football right now, and a nice payday could be on the horizon. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now over to your game at Amherst Stadium. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
And the Gamecocks will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Shaw. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Oh, he got loose. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Trying play action. Wide open downfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Delayed to the back. It's Yaw. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the 1st down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Back to the ground with the running back. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw for it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. After that punt return, there is a man slow to get up. Trainer's out evaluating this junior safety. We'll let you know his condition. Holly keeping an eye on all of the injuries for us. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they... Turning it on! They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. QB draw. There's some room. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
The Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Floats it out in space. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. On the run, it's Martin. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lacey. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They'll move the tight end. The run inside. It's Savage. There he goes. Powers through. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. They're going to ride this running back. Might have a chance. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. Pulls it and fires to the left. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Gamecocks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. A 1st down run in the red zone. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Into the end zone for 6.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the 3rd. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Running inside, it's Martin. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. So now it's 2nd and long. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Allen. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Running it to the right. Knocked off his feet. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires a bullet to the right. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. On his way back from the 20. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. So 1st down will open up the final period. They try to pop a run on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. To the air on 2nd down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. On the ground, it's Shaw. Nice move to keep running. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They go right back to him. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. After the 3rd down incompletion, the punt unit is on the field. Hauls it in and looking upfield. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll run it again. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Got a man. It's Johnson. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll try to run for it. Here's a little room there. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Gamecocks have this offense rolling. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on 3rd down, because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Punt is on its way. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Middle Tennessee State comes out onto the field. The offense ready to go to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. On the move, he fires. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. They bring the punter onto the field now. Now on the return. He gets a block. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. On the run, it's Savage. Got enough for the 1st. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Whistle blows, clock stopped, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Got a little grass. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. And the Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
They'll line up for the extra point, and at this juncture, every point matters. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Takes the easy completion. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Rushes on him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on 4th down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's taking a deep shot. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The give on the option. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Maybe some room here. He's brought down, but enough to move the sticks one more time and to move this game into the win column. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to be that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays.
I just can't.
Well, let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative
This is the
plays.
second game we done played.
How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them and doing more of them.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
I don't understand why we can't score in the second half. Why y'all do stuff like this? Like what are we doing? We ran the ball 9 times. We ran the ball 9 times, but gave Gagliano 31 attempts. We gotta fix this, or we're not going anywhere. We're not going to win. We're 2-2 on the season. It was a conference game. It was a Conference USA game, by the way. Just in case you didn't know. If you didn't know, it was a Conference USA game. Jacksonville State is 4-1 on the season. I feel like I just made a mistake. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't, because when I go back. Where is it? Where am I? Should have went to Texas State. I'm hoping that Middle Tennessee fixes whatever we got going on and we do better, because I can't keep dealing with this. And then you already saw next week. Look who we playing next week. We playing Kansas. We're playing Kansas. They're 3-0, by the way. Probably gonna be ranked next week. What's Kansas up on? What's they up on? Let's go see Kansas. Kansas is they 76. They beat Midwest. They beat Missouri. They beat Arizona State. They on the bye week right now. They chilling. But they got to play up. So we going. And the worst part is, if you didn't pay attention, we're going there. Shoot, these games ain't free. That's 3. I don't know. Some gotta change, or it's gonna be bad. What's our expectations? Have a turnover margin less than -10. We only got 1. Sign at least 1 3-star crew. We'll do that, and we're 25% of your home game. We haven't lost a home game yet, even though we only played 2 of the home games. But who knows what's gonna happen if we don't get it together. Until then, like, subscribe to this stuff, hit the video. Peace. Don't forget, I was your cool. And we suck.